and gentlemen, I am your host, Knuckle J. Moose, and welcome to Win the Yard. Tonight, we crown two new ladies as our dangerous duo, women's tag team champions. We also see the potential of two new possible two bad dudes men's champions. We will also be seeing tonight a bunch of rivalries and a bunch of furious hatred finally settled once and for all this evening, along with the main event of the night, where 8 of our competitors who have worked their asses off to get into the match will climb a ladder and try to escape the yard. An opportunity of a lifetime to gain themselves a championship match of their choosing, anytime, any place, anywhere. We're going to start tonight off, though, by seeing who will be next to challenge our goddess of the world, women's champion, Linda Suzuki, in a 6th lady zoo match. And those of you watching live in our studio audience, it is now time to put your vote towards who you think is gonna be the lucky lady to survive the carnage to get themselves into the #1 contendership guaranteed tonight. As we see many ladies who have earned their proper way in, including our former goddess of the world champ, the one and only Lola Fint. We also see here Spari Venditti, both of Regina, who both ladies have been fighting tooth and nail to get up there. Holly Heartthrob, who has earned her way into this match after a bit of a commotion, and then finaling it off with the last two ladies, Adriana Nevermore and Rihanna Hunter, who have been on a tear to try to make sure they tooth by tooth, claw, and nail, fought their way and scrapped their way into the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, you got 2 minutes to get your vote in. I would like to say, about a minute left, actually. Get your vote in now. Use those points to get in here and get your vote counted towards who you think's going to win. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful day. How about a wonderful start to your weekend, as LRW is here, and it's time to get a little crazy. It's time to get locked up and get this cage rattling tonight. As we will also see, ladies and gentlemen, as you are on your votes, we will be seeing after this the long-awaited ending between Yuri King Kang and Victoria Lovecraft in a casket match here tonight. The votes are in, ladies and gentlemen. The live studio audience has put their votes behind who they think's going to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to see which 4 ladies earned themselves a spot in their glass kennel, in their glass cage, before they enter. And the last 2 ladies who will be starting the zoo match proper. Here we go. All right, here making her way to the ring, the first lady to earn a casket or a glass cage.
Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, TNT, Holly Hart.
Holly Heartthrob made the first lady to enter in the glass cage. As one of the four ladies has been determined, who will be the last three to enter?
And her opponents, first from Laos, the Surgeon, Ule Osaka.
The surgical striker, Bofa Rahina, making her way into the next plexiglass pod case. Call it what you will. As Holly Heartthrob put up a hell of a fight against our first Goddess of the World champion, one only Haley Webb, who got her the opportunity to be in here tonight. Bofa Rahina, though, tonight has this whole month, and the last couple months, honestly, has been clawing tooth and nail in the same style that our champ Linda Suzuki has as well. And tonight gives her a guaranteed opportunity to earn it and to become the number one contender without any qualms in between. Well, until someone is crowned the one who escapes the yard tonight, at least. Depending on who wins that match.
From Kenya, the real deal, Spidey and Spicy.
Spari Venditti, after making a great return and fighting her way into this match early on, or later on, earlier this week, has earned herself an opportunity to finally get a shot at holding the gold around her waist. Will the real deal be the realest one to make it through to the end? And ladies and gentlemen, as Spari gets into her set location, we'll wait to see who will be the last lady to be placed in one of the cage kennels here tonight.
And representing Country Dominance from Texas, Sunshine Lauren.
The former goddess of the world herself, Lolafant, getting herself the final pod. As part of the stipulation of her giving up her rematch clause willingly, she has earned herself a spot in this match, and luckily drew a random number to get the last container to be placed in. Which means we know who will the last two ladies be. To start off this match tonight.
And from Los Angeles, California, hello there,
Adriana Nevermore, the Silver Raven, making her way into the ring looking finally to overcome the mountain of getting the opportunity to face for that women's title, the Goddess of the World Championship. So you see her little chin wagging to all the other ladies in their kennels. And the last lady to make her way into the ring,
representing the madness from New York, beautiful TBS, Roxanne Hunter.
the Dark Author, Rihanna Hunter. The last contestant entering into the zoo. After multiple rewrites and multiple rough drafts, will tonight finally be the story she writes to get herself into the title match against the one and only Linda Suzuki? As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win is to be the last lady in the match after pinning or submitting all other ladies all other opponents. And now Adrian Evermore and Rihanna Hunter starting off here. Dragon Screw Leg Whip already started, as both ladies have been kind of at each other here and there lately since the Escape the Yard qualifier and before that. Both ladies are hungry. Oh, double stomp to the arm. And a single stomp to the shoulder as Adriana is trying to do her best to keep Rihanna down. Now working on all the extremities she can. Take away any kind of momentum the Dark Author has. Adriana Evermore feeling the moment, trying to make sure she keeps enough energy. Because as soon as if she pins Rihanna, there's four other ladies she's got to beat to keep on going. It's not first fall situation. And now the first lady out of the pod. It's both of Rahina. Oh, Poison Rana. Springboard Poison Rana by Adriana onto Rihanna. Only a one count though. Now Rahina, one of the ladies who feels she has earned her way more ways than one to be the #1 contender here tonight to guarantee it though. Oh! Float over body splash, or body slam. It's Adriana now with the educated footwork, but it doesn't work against Rahina, the former MMA fighter turned wrestler. She goes in with those martial arts strikes. Adriana. Oh, and a big pop-up knee. As Rahina, got caught with a hip toss. 3 ladies in, the next one coming in shortly. And it's Holly Heartthrob. It's Holly Heartthrob making her way in the ring. Oh! Pop up and let her fall. Rihanna Hunter on Adriana Evermore there. And Northern Light suplex applied as Rahina goes after Holly Heartthrob right now. And she makes her eat some soul food by eating defeat. Uh-oh. Hollywood got caught with a knee strike. Oh! Adrian Evermore with almost an air raid crash kind of maneuver. Couldn't see what it was at the moment. And now Adriana Lamahi Straw into the pin. What? No, not even a one count as Rahina able to kick out. And now Rihanna going after Holly. Sparry Venditti up next. The last person coming out. Oh my lord! I believe Rihanna came off the cage. Landed on Holly there. Electric chair position, but Holly fighting out of it. Sparring out, going after both ladies. Oh. It'll be our former champ, Lola Fent, coming out last in the pod. Oh, and a shutter check for Holly Heartthrob as Rahina is surgically working on the extremities. Oh, stomping on the elbow of Adriana Nevermore tonight. Now Rihanna Hunter working on Sparry Venditti over there. Keeping an eye out for Holly here. Carter with the soul food yet again. Double axe handle from Hart Trump lands. All ladies are in the match. Now it's a matter of who's going to be the last lady standing. Turn themselves the number one contendership against Linda Suzuki. The slow thing going after Rihanna Hunter. Holly Heartthrob going in that rear naked choke on Adriana. Sparry catching Rahina with a drop. Oh, tried to, but messed up the drop kick there. Uh-oh. Reversal pin set up. Uh-oh. Gut wrench suplex by Rahina's rolled through, held on into another. Sunset flip pin attempt by Sparry on the low fin, but no. Does not work in her favors. Rahina. The Kata Hajime out of the suplex. The Sparry fights out of it. Learning quickly to get her arm up in time. The blocker is coming as a Mongolian chop hits Adriana Nevermore in the corner by Rihanna Hunter. Holly Heartthrob throwing Rihanna off the ropes, but not being able to connect there. And a German suplex connects. Spear! By the Sparry Venditti by Rahina. Uh-oh. Quote the Raven. Nevermore. Into the pin. No, 2 count only. As Hunter gets her arm or shoulder up in time. Oh! 2 count. Sparry going for a pin, but only a 1 fall. As Holly's up top. Ferris wheel drop. 2. No, 2 count only. Uh-oh. Cage breaker. On the Adriana Nevermore. By Rahina. Sparry Venditti. Twisting the world around. Oh, Lord. Will Nevermore tap? No, she holds on. And I believe from this camera angle, you can see that, yes, Holly Heartthrob got busted open, possibly underneath the right eye. After that electric chair drop by Rihanna Hunter. Sparring, whoa, with a beautiful head scissors. Oh, and Nevermore out of there. Adriana Nevermore eliminated by Rahina. Final chapter. Lands for Rihanna Hunter, who is also busted open apparently. And there goes Holly Heartthrob. We're down to 4. Damn it, I forgot to do that. I was reading something. Turn on. And now Rihanna Hunter hit her with the final draft. Only 2 count on the Sparry Venditti. Ladies and gentlemen, Sparry Venditti, Rihanna Hunter, Lolafant, and Buffalo who's climbing the side of the cage. Oh, missed it fall. Are the last four ladies in this match. Lolafant looking to take advantage of the mistake by Buffalo Rahina. It's Rihanna working on Sparry Venditti after a beautiful clothesline. And now working on the knee. Lolafant on the corner there, waiting for Buffalo Rahina to get up out of the corner. Missile drop kick connects. And Snake Eyes in one corner, stomped and stepped over in the other. As Rihanna now with a alley-oop. Out of the corner on the Sparry Venditti. Rihanna with a couple kicks with Sparry moving out the way. She got caught though. As, power bomb lands. And Lolafant missing her jump up as well as Sparry hits Rihanna with a knee. And oh my God. Stretch muffler, Brocklock, call it what you will. Trying to put pressure on that left leg. What she got in the jaw, in the face there. And Rihanna Hunter with that double arm pickup slam in the corner. And drop kick into the bottom of the corner on the Sparry Venditti. Lolafant now possibly looking to go after Rihanna Hunter. Trying to catch her off guard there, but she fights back. Sparry throwing Rahina outside. Both ladies, Sparry and Rihanna, going back at it again. They're not done with each other yet. Sparry now dragging Rihanna on the ropes. Slings her in between the ropes there. Up and down. Trebuchet pile driver. 2. No. Only a 2 count. As Rahina was getting a heel hook in on the Lolafant. Around the world lands. 1, 2. No. Shoulder up at 2. As the Russian, there's the land from Lolafant jumping off the side of the cage. Trying to eliminate Rahina. 2. 2 count only. Sparry taking a moment to take a breather. On the opposite side of the zoo. Trying to figure out a game plan to take out Rihanna Hunter and everybody else. As that Kata Hajime's locked in and Lolafant. No, gets out of it. Thought she tapped, she got out of it. A pin attempt though. But not enough time as the ref was distracted. Wonder Woman pop-up punch. And Sparry with a crossbody to the outside over there. Ball for Rahina. Cage breaker. Connects. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Lolafant just getting her shoulder up at that 2.6 mark. But Rahina looks ready to strike still. She's looking for that Kata Hajime suplex connection. Sparry in here with a flurry of kicks. And now going for a pin on Rihanna Hunter. And Rihanna's been eliminated. As both Rahina landed off the side of the cage there. And Lolafant's gone. As both Rahina set into the side of that plexiglass. It's now between both Rahina and Sparry Venditti. Which one of these two ladies? Sunset flip. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That full body submission. But no, Rahina using that padded knee. Wait for the spear. Sparry's jumped over. Sparry. Oh my Lord, what was that? Tilt the world back or lung blower. Gets her the win. As all of these ladies came out here fighting strong and doing the best they could to last as long as they could. Sparry Venditti coming out here with a new set of moves and a new move there we'd ever seen before from her, as far as I can know. Learning from her past mistakes to earn herself through clawing and her way and clawing and scratching her way through this match. Sparry Venditti becomes your #1 women's Goddess of the World contender. Right here. This tilt the world into a lung blower, backstabber, call it what you will. Into the pin. Gets her the win. As Sparry Venditti picks up the win. Here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, what originally started as a road of respect between two very tough ladies here in LRW's roster, has turned into a kerfuffle, maybe, of hatred. A cornucopia of vitriol, if you will. As Victoria Lovecraft, who was challenging Yuri as a back and forth to see, how well, they wrestled against each other and everything, turned a bit sour after Yuri got herself an opportunity to become the #1 contender against Linda Suzuki, to which Yuri did not win, unfortunately, but Victoria came out and made sure that the only person fighting Yuri would be her. And back and forth, these ladies have been just trying to murder each other. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching live, as the vote goes up to get your vote in, Victoria Lovecraft and Yuri King Kang will face each other in a casket match, where the only way to win is to throw your opponent into the casket and close the lid shut. There are no rules other than that. No rules, no countouts, no rope breaks, no disqualifications. You got to put your opponent in a casket and close it shut. And through as much action and intensity we've seen between both ladies having happened, tonight someone's going to win this match. And I, as your commentator, cannot tell you who. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I truly do not know who's going to come out of this. But ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Lovecraft and Yuri King Kang will be in a casket match. Get your votes in now for those of you watching live in the studio audience. About 30 seconds left to get your vote in. As we have seen, it's been pretty balanced between each lady, back and forth here and there. And I don't know how well it's going to work out for either lady, because anything can happen in this match. And the way these two ladies have been fighting at each other, and also a little bit of mind games here and there, and a little bit of everything in between, you don't know until you know. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are in, and it is now time to see who will finally bury this beef between each other. As you see our wonderful Federal Penitentiary Arena.
Making her way to the ring from Transylvania, Romania, Victoria Lovecraft.
The Queen of Bike Club, the Mayor of Backcountry, Victoria Lovecraft. Looking to finally be rid of herself of Yuri King Kang once and for all. After feeling graciously disrespected after the events of what aspired this past month. Speaking about being and feeling like
And her opponent from San Francisco, California, Yuri King Kang.
the Crazy Cutie, making her way to the ring. And she was the original lady to willingly agree to fight against Yuri King Kang, against Victoria Lovecraft, to see how well they can make each other better. But due to the fact of Yuri's tender here being so long here at LRW, and after many matches against Linda Suzuki and coming very close to winning, she got herself a #1 contendership opportunity match, to which Victoria was not happy. But tonight, there's no need for worry about who's going to be happy or who's going to be sad. These two ladies are worried about one thing, and that is putting the other in a casket and being done with them finally once and for all. As you see, being brought down to the ring.
Is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the rules as applied. Here we go. Already coming out with a flying clothesline. Victoria with that waning moonsault off the bottom rope. It's Victoria trying to get things off early. Oh, crowned her, calling her the Bessler. See how well that lasts. It's Victoria now. Oh, with a candlestick to the top of the skull and now across the whole body. Oh, it throws her in the corner. And now bouncing her skull against that turnbuckle. Victoria now looking to get springy with the thingy. No, opening the casket. Now looking to get springy with that waxing moonsault off the bottom rope. Throwing Yuri towards the ropes and into the casket already. And now looking to close it with Yuri. Fighting her way out of it. As ladies and gentlemen, we'll be seeing a lot of that tonight in this match. Both ladies will try their best and damnedest to get their opponent in the cage, into the casket, and the lid shut. As Yuri had grabbed the sledgehammer, but Victoria caught her early, stopped her from using it. She throws her back into the ring. Now they can throw their opponent in the casket, either through the ring or on the sides of the casket. They're in here now trying to cause as much damage as possible to each other. And a hair pull hanger by Victoria Lovecraft, trying to make sure that Yuri feels all kinds of pain. Punishment here. As some may say Victoria Lovecraft, for some reason, may have an unfair advantage in a casket match. I don't know why. But there are rumors. But I don't live to live up to those hypes and understandings if I don't need to. So. Oh, and a drop kick connects as Yuri fights her way out of the corner to getting caught with a bat a few times. Now picking up. Oh! Michinoku driver. Right into the floor on that ring there. Yuri springing with the thingy. Oh, went for possible Hurricane Run, a possible leg drop of some kind. Not sure. Just a little too short. As this is a match you don't want to make too many mistakes in. Victoria knowing that was coming. Uh-oh. Springboard nail in the coffin. Off the ropes. Normally it helps her put away opponents, but Crucifix Driver lands. But tonight, that's not the case. As though you can hit your finisher as all as you want. You can make someone be in pain via submission. Oh! Full crash out there. A crazy cutie. The only way to win this tonight is to put your opponent in that casket. As Yuri now dumping Victoria into the casket over the top rope. They're looking to close the lid, but Victoria fights out of it. She escapes her fate tonight, for now. That being said, one of these two ladies is going to go in that casket tonight. Oh, and Yuri got caught coming over the stairs with that steel chair to the face. And now across the abdomen multiple times. It's Victoria. Tries to throw in the stairs, but Yuri stops herself quick enough. But not enough to get caught with that sidewalk slam on that thin mat out there, a thin floor out there. Oh, and there she goes into the steps. As Victoria goes up top. Looking to do something out of the corner into that barricade, perhaps. Oh! Full-on sit-down. From Victoria Lovecraft. Oh, she got thrown into the casket by Yuri. Yuri now dumping Victoria into the casket. Trying to close the lid as Victoria fights. Oh, in the casket. Popping up in the face of Yuri King Kang. Possibly busting her open. Hard to tell at this moment. As our cameraman Lacka Twos having a hard moment controlling the camera at section. Uh-oh. Cutie cutter. Full twist cutie cutter. Connects onto Victoria Lovecraft. As Yuri continues to go to work on the outside of this ring here. Now scooping around. Flipping her over. Catching her with the party favor. Now Yuri returns the favor, smashing that steel chair to the top of her, to Victoria's skull there. Stomp on the arm, double stomp if you will. Yuri now trying to pull off Victoria with those kicks. Tosses her back into the ring now. Yuri in a bit of control here. Uh-oh. Picks her up, looking to possibly dump her out over the ropes. She does. And boot to the side of the head. Puts Victoria in the coffin. Will she be able to close it all the way, though? No, wait. Victoria fighting and knocks it free. She holds on to not being eliminated just yet. She closes the casket. Oh, cutie cutter lands on the floor. It's Yuri now tossing Victoria inside instead of straight at the coffin. Maybe thinking Victoria's not done yet as she fights back and proves her point. Picks her up and bounced in the corner and thrown away. As Victoria on a heart's rope calling up Yuri King Kang. Oh, went to crown her again, but caught her with a punch to the sternum, or to the jejunum almost. Both ladies try to do something in this corner and keep fighting each other out of it. Uh-oh. Victoria, though, throwing Yuri off the ropes, but Yuri stopped herself in time, catching Victoria before she could do anything to bounce out the ropes. Now Victoria distracting Yuri enough with that reversal to throw in there, but Yuri back up, fighting out of that coffin. Both ladies have been placed into the coffin, but not one of them is successful to close it completely yet. Yuri blocked the attempt of that bat, but got caught there. Now Victoria looking for another tool of destruction. Getting herself another chair. Oh, and straight to the back of Yuri King Kang. Yuri fighting out of it all, and oh, what for a possible Hurricane Rana. Victoria rolled out the way. Got caught, though. And now Yuri, the cutest cutter in the world, the cutest stunner in the world. Opening the casket. And off the heart's rope into a moonsault on the floor, dear God. And now Yuri with the bat. Striking at Victoria. Oh, on the top of her head. Trying to go Yaro with it. But does not work as Victoria fights out of it. Sends Yuri closer to the casket. Victoria now. Oh, flying clothesline yet again. Lands and connects. And now Victoria. Impaler on the floor. Yuri back up and beauty cutter. She throws her towards the coffin, not in it. Yuri now realizing what happened. Trying to get the upper hand, but Victoria getting to her feet, though groggy. Got caught with a straight jacket German suplex into the lid of the coffin and onto the floor. And oh, bouncing her head into the lid this time to make sure she hit it completely. Victoria, though, fighting out of it. And now looking for that impale her yet again. Victoria opens up the casket. Multiple strikes. Connects and lands as Yuri getting stomped on by the Queen of Bike Low. Yuri fighting out of it, twisting around. Party popper. Party favorite, call it what you will. As she throws Victoria into the coffin yet again, but Victoria blocking it enough to catch the leg kick and set her down with her own maneuver. It's Victoria looking for another weapon of destruction possibly here tonight. Yuri coming across with a single leg drop kick. Victoria almost catching those stairs there. She tossed her back towards the coffin. Yet again. Yuri now dropping the knee onto the forearm. Trying to make sure Victoria has no reason. Oh, caught her with a Hurricane Rana off the avalanche. Hurricane Rana lands onto the floor and now stomping the arms yet again. Keep Victoria from throwing that casket open. Oh, but Victoria tossing Yuri away. Trying to grab her quickly so she can toss her towards the coffin proper. And now trying to drag her to the coffin as Yuri fights back. Drop kick landed. And a kick to the lower spine. Shooting star press lands on that hard floor out there. Yuri now looking for another weapon. They're getting the shovel. Oh, but Victoria with that horror night slide. Tripping up Yuri. Oh, and bouncing her head off the casket. And again, as Yuri had brought out the shovel. Oh, saying she was going to bury Victoria once and for all. But not so much in the plans for Yuri King Kang. As Victoria left out, trying to figure out what to do next as Yuri fights her way back up. Now Yuri. Oh, catching Victoria's skull off of the casket edge there. And then trying to throw her in, but no, Victoria trying to throw Yuri in possibly. Yuri fighting back though. Oh, party popper on the next to the stage, possibly on that shovel. Hard to tell. As Yuri tosses Victoria onto the casket edge. And now tossing her into it. Looking to close the lid. Is it enough? Uh-oh. That casket slowly going down. No. The mayor of Backcountry says her reign's not over yet, but got caught as Yuri tosses her into the ropes and into the ring. Yuri seeing how close Victoria was from getting eliminated. Oh, 10-pole driver. Staking her through the mat almost. And she tosses, oh, Victoria over and past the coffin. Though that might have been the plan. As it looks like her legs caught the coffin lip there. Victoria back up, caught with a cutie cutter. Yet again. As Yuri is giving everything she's got to try and eliminate Victoria Lovecraft here tonight. I knew I should have hit it. And now tossing her, oh, near the casket, not into the casket this time. Yuri. Little discombobulated maybe. All the shots that she received earlier may have been finally catching up there. Victoria now taking advantage of that discombobulation, fighting out of the attempt to be put into the cage. And she goes to impale her again on the floor. Victoria now trying to toss Yuri into the casket, and Yuri just falling over. And this time she does, bouncing her head against it. And Victoria, powerbomb on the top of the casket. Dear God. As Victoria looking to cause a little Transylvanian turmoil. As Yuri taps, but there are no submission wins here. Was it enough turmoil? Ah! She hits her with the shovel that Yuri was trying to use on her. And impale her on the back. As Victoria Lovecraft trying to get her near the coffin again, but Yuri waking up a little bit. And now firing shots back into Gray lands for Yuri King Kang. As Yuri tries to toss her into the casket, the wear and tear of this whole match. As now Yuri tosses Victoria in with a power slam. And tries to close the lid. The lid goes lower. Getting closer, and it's over. As Yuri King Kang puts the nail in the coffin of Victoria Lovecraft. As both ladies gave it everything they had left to end their beef once and for all. It was the crazy cutie herself that came out here and proved tonight that it was her time to shine and finally close the casket and bury all the animosity between each other.
Here is your winner, Yuri King Kang.
As Yuri King Kang celebrates after a long, hard-fought victory. What will be next for the crazy cutie? Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we saw one group of people settle their beef. Here tonight to settle the frustrations between each other yet again, as El Tigre Fantasma will take on Furious Freeman in an Extreme Rules match, where there will be no reasons and no raisins for anyone to lose other than not putting in the time and the effort to beat the other man down and get the win. There'll be no countouts, no disqualifications. And both men will fight to finally settle it once and for all here tonight at In the Yard. So we got a vote going underway, seeing who the hell's going to win it. Freeman and El Tigre have been back and forth at each other this whole month, as both men have been feeling like they've not had the opportunity to show off who they are and get to the level they deserve to be, in their own words. And when El Tigre kind of made it known to Furious Freeman after their first match that that they were moving forward and he was staying back in a sense. Freeman didn't take that kindly. So, ladies and gentlemen, after much time and much interference with each other, it's finally time for these two to settle it once and for all. Here tonight at LRW In The Yard. As the live audience has got their vote in, it's now time to see who's going to walk away as the victor in this grudge match.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Furious Freeman making his way to the into the ring now. Finally being allowed into the yard with all the tools of destruction he can play with to let loose all this frustration and anger he's been feeling towards this man right here. After a month and some of back and forth anger.
Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Phantom Tiger.
As El Tigre Fantasma looking to finally, as is his own words, shut Freeman up once and for all. And prove that whining all the time does not get you what you want. So we see now Furious Freeman. Now Tigre Fantasma ready to go. Freeman with a discus forearm misses. Got caught with a leaping neckbreaker. And a beautiful Phoenix splash off of Hart's rope. Caught him with the Feeny. It's El Tigre. Hurricane Rana into the corner. Double stop landed. As El Tigre just finally trying to let loose all that frustration on the Freeman as much as possible between the uprights. It's good. So he lands that double leg drop. And not giving Freeman any chance to counter anything happening. So he tried to put away Freeman early. And now looking for one of those weapons of destruction. Got himself a sledgehammer. Oh, into the spine. And yet again, the lower part of the spine is Freeman out. Oh, got caught. Trying to catch him with that pop-up knee, but got caught with it to the gut. Only a 1 count, though. So Tigre called up Freeman, but decided to go after something. Decided that again, never mind that. Now locking out, throwing him in the ropes. Drops down. Drops him on top that sledgehammer. That double drop kick to the knees. Oh, and twisting leg drop lands. Freeman gets back up though. And now Freeman, oh, got caught. He knocked the weapon out of his hand, but not enough to catch him. Got caught instead with a tornado DDT out of the corner. As the Tiger is on the hunt. But no, German suplex. Ripcord clothesline by Freeman, but only enough. It's El Tigre Fantasma weathering that quick little rush of pain. Uh-oh. Tiger Claw, no, caught! Caught him! Caught him with a cutter. That's Freeman now. Heading to the outside. And wait a minute. Oh, removing the Ukrainian announce team's top of the table. But got caught by El Tigre with that sledgehammer to the spine yet again. And Tigre now working on all the extremities and then some. Tossing Freeman into the barricade area. Kick to that lower spine. He's been tenderizing with that sledgehammer. The Tigre now stomping yet again and slamming the arm into the steps out. The Freeman getting up and out. Freeman furious forearm. Flying Freeman, call it what you will, lands it flush. And now pummeling away at El Tigre. On the floor there. Trying to cause as much pain and punishment as he can. He comes out now with a kendo stick and, oh, got blocked. But he blocks the attempt. He pummels away and an European uppercut by Freeman. And now kendo stick to the body. Just at that belt line and out to the skull. Tigre nowhere to go. Now Tigre now fighting out of this grapple. And drop kicks him to the floor. That falling drop kick. Now Tigre here looking for, uh-oh. Got himself a table. Someone called Devon. But Freeman tossing El Tigre into the barricade area. Going up top. What is Freeman planning? Oh my God. Furious forearm from the corner. As Freeman just planted across the jaw. Looking to put it away here. One, no. And somehow El Tigre finds the energy to get up out of that pin. Blocks with possible fury. Oh, Tiger Hunt. Caught him with the Tiger Hunt. Two, no. Freeman getting that shoulder up yet again. El Tigre grabbing the steps. Freeman laying on the bottom part of that table that was brought in. Freeman now grabbing the ladder. Not seeing El Tigre catch him with a drop kick, though. So Tigre now, ladder in hand, setting it up. What has El Tigre got planned here? He tries to drag him towards the front of the ladder. Or maybe drag him closer to set up for something here. Oh my God, he lit on fire. That's a flaming table, ladies and gentlemen. El Tigre, though, out of the corner. Destroyer in the corner. That table still on fire. Making sure Freeman's put away enough. Oh, he lands on the fire table. Trying to burn that beard. Now going bow hunting. That bow and arrow stretch. And Freeman tapped. Freeman has tapped. Whether it was out of the pain of all the damage done with this sledgehammer to the lower part of the spine you see here by El Tigre, or the fear of getting put through that table flamed, that was set aflamed, Furious Freeman violently taps out. As El Tigre gets to win the night here this evening. And finally settling things once and for all. as Freeman tried his best to fight back any chance he got. El Tigre was a tiger on the prowl and hunted his prey to perfection. As right here, Freeman gave up finally. El Tigre Phantasma right here as that table finally put out us during the break there. A bit of a recap there. Able to remove all the implements before it caused any more harm. Ladies and gentlemen, a continuation of things finally boiling over and getting settled, as we will see in a no-holds-barred contest. The Eldritch Abomination, Martin Mythos, take on Tukra Mahit to settle things going on here this evening. And then settle the things that have been happening throughout the month as our vote goes live for the live studio audience. Tukra Mahit went after Martin Mythos for some reason. No understanding why or how or what for reason. We still don't know why yet. But instead of taking it out of frustration, Martin took it like a challenge. As, if you think you can do well to beat me, go ahead and try. And Tukra Mahit has not been the most successful in this situation. And even trying to go after a competitor who we'll see at the main event tonight, one and only Penguin Powerster, trying to get into the head of the Eldritch Abomination, which is a dangerous thing to do. Trying to attack the allies of Martin Mythos, not working in his favor. And all the mind games not working out the way planned by Tukra Mahit. Tonight, will Tukra finally have the chance to prove it? Or will Martin finally end this situation once and for all?
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Masked Man, Martin Macho.
The Eldritch Abomination, released from his otherworldly prison tonight to let loose and do what he deems fit against the man who has tried to challenge him over and over again and try to get under the skin of this dominant wrestler. Will we see the mind warped by the chaotic abilities of this eldritch behemoth, this otherworldly behemoth? Or will the Eldritch Abomination give no qualms to totally destroying his opponent here tonight?
And his opponent from Karachi, Pakistan, weighing in at 217 pounds, Spectacular Ali March.
As Tukra Mahit Who dares to stand up against this? To stand up against Martin Mythos tonight has been trying to find every way possible to gain themselves the upper hand in any way, shape, or form. Will all that attempted hard work pay off tonight for Tukra Mahit? Martin Mythos on one side, Tukra Mahit on the other. Here we go. Both men lock up. Martin now with a gut wrench. Oh, reversed. It's Tukra now. The side headlock and oh, punch to the face. It's Tukra Mahit tries to take control early, but no. And now Martin with the mounted blows, those hammer fists, and clubbing forearms to the face. Tukra Mahit stomps at the arm. Uh-oh. It's both men now coming to blows. Throwing hands as Tukra says, come on, hit me. Oh, and he caught him. Big booty. Got what he asked for. The big boot to the side of the jaw. It's Martin now starting out early. The candlestick is Tukra trying to get him with a drop kick, and he breaks the candlestick already on the skull of Tukra Mahit. Tukra though fighting out of the corner. Martin though with a flurry of blows and sidewalk slammed onto the mat there. See Martin keeping the cool, calm demeanor as a back elbow connects off that rope. Tukra Mahit came up the ropes. Oh! Tukra went for a drop kick, got caught with a knee to the gut. And Martin now. Frustration. So he tries to get the mind eraser to work in his favor. But Tukra able to get out of it. Yet again, those forearms. And now pummeling away at him. Wait a minute. Why is Ralph Retro out here? Ralph Retro, who is not a part of anything tonight, coming out here for no damn reason, attacking Martin. Of course. Another attempt by Tukra to get under the skin of Martin, but not realizing that Martin is handling the distraction. Is Paul Smackage trying to take advantage of the distraction, but no. Not enough to put Martin away. It's Martin now fighting back against two men. Slammed against the apron though. It's Tukra now. I don't know if he's paid off Ralph Retro or what have you. Ralph Retro out here tonight to help out. Tukra driving the knee into the thigh. And Ralph stomping away at the belly. The Tukra just sits on and watches. Letting Ralph Retro do his dirty work for him. And now Tukra Mahit with a full Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. But no. Playtime's over as Martin gets angry and drives that knee across the temple. of Tucker Mahit, busting him open. Across the hairline there. Gut wrench suplex. Lands flushly. It's the outage abomination. Oh, got caught. And Tukra with an atomic drop. Tukra now sending Martin in the corner. Scoop and a slam to the floor. Are we looking for a balloon popper? Lands it. From Hart's rope. But wait a minute. Penguin out here. Though he's got a match tonight. Not happy with what happened. The Tucker now trying to attack Penguin. And working on the leg of Penguin Power Stir, trying to make sure it ruined Penguin's night as well, maybe. Smartin gets back up. And oh! Caught him with that. Caught him with that scrambler. And now stomping away at Tukra. And now Martin. Soul breaker. And Penguin now. Oh, Penguin tried to do something. The Tukra caught him. Martin not seeing what happened. Got caught. It's Tukra Mahit with a back belly to back suplex, a back body drop. Penguin now heads out of the ring. It's left back to these two yet again. Oh, drop toe hold and blocked by Martin. So he goes to lay on these punches. One corner to the other. Big close line. Back elbow. Forearm. Tell him you're not going down till I say you are. And now Martin, Death Valley driver. Plants him on the mat. As a table is introduced yet again here tonight. Martin, oh, got caught. But catches Tukra and drops him on that table. And oh! Modified heel hook on to Tukra. Tentacle tension. Oh, there it is. Into the void. And it gets him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to finally crown our dangerous duo, the women's tag team titles. In this stipulation of a match, one at a time, one member from each tag team will come in and try to outlast all other opponents, minus their tag team partner, to win the match and win her and her partner the title, to be the crown, the dangerous duo, and LRW. For those watching live at home, get your vote on now on who you think, which tag team is going to be the victor here tonight, as we will be seeing the Star Dragons, the CCs, the Sisters Ryan, Coast to Coast, and of course, Joshi Lucian. All fight and fight for the ability, fight and try to become the first ever dangerous duo, the LRW Women's Tag Team Champions. Tonight, new champions will be crowned in one way or another. I myself do not know who to pick, as there are many of a different tag team here, and though we will be seeing the ladies interacting with each other in a not normal way tonight due to complications, everyone will be fighting and clawing to hold those titles, to be the first to hold the titles here tonight and be crowned the winners and the first ever dangerous duo in LRW history of Season 2. That being said, with 10 ladies in the ring, anything can happen. A lot of chaos will ensue, and I, your humble host, will do my best to give you the action as best I can. But I see now that the votes are in, and it is now time to see which tag team will become the dangerous duo of LRW.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner. And representing Absolution from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Callie Cheney.
One half of the CCs starting out tonight's eliminator. As Callie makes her way to the ring, though getting the early draw, giving her plenty of time to try to eliminate as many ladies as possible to guarantee her and her partner the chance and the opportunity to be crowned the dangerous duos tonight. Will style and flair be what win it tonight?
And representing the Queens from Detroit, Michigan, Kelly Ryan.
And starting out coming out next, one half of the Sisters Ryan, Kelly Ryan herself. Will she be able to last long enough so she and her sister can pull off the greatest form of twin magic possible and win themselves a pair of lovely titles to go around their waist tonight? Callie and Kelly starting out here. And at random intervals, another opponent will come out, another competitor will be coming out here tonight. As Callie kicking the rope into the leg there. And now using that reach of hers to keep Callie in the corner. And already another opponent, another competitor coming out here this evening. As hip tossing her away in almost a Beal style. Callie throws away Kelly. Kelly coming back on the crossbody. As making her way into the ring, Yuri Lilith, one half the Star Dragons. Will she be as successful as the other Yuri tonight? And gain her and Akira those tag team titles. She caught that springboard forearm across the side of the temple. Kelly Ryan. Coming out next though, as Callie's got a chair. Blocked by Yuri. Pop to the jaw with that knee, but now Callie fighting back. As we see one half of Coast to Coast, the one and only Brooke Lynn out here, making her LRW debut. And trying to do the big thing by getting the titles early on. Getting caught with a couple of connections there. Oh! So we see now Brooke Lynn going after Callie. Beautiful suplex hip toss. And Yuri's got not long to wait. As making her way to the ring, the other half of the Star Dragons. Here comes Akira. And Akira with the octopus lock on the Brooke Lynn. Trying to eliminate early with Brooklyn fighting out of it. Getting over the drop toe hold there. Brooke now trying to go for the powerbomb, but got blocked. Oh, and Yuri attacking Akira by accident. She was possibly going for Brooke Lynn, but Akira moved out and forced in the way of her. She was coming for that attack. It's now making her way to the ring. The other half of the Kelly sisters. The other half of the sisters Ryan. Callie Ryan in the ring. And pulling the hair of Yuri Lynn. She tries to clean house. So we got two other halves of the tag team left to come out here. As we see making her way to the ring, the other half of the CCs coming out here. And Callie trying to go after the other CC there. A Selfie. Selfie in the ring now. With a sledgehammer. Attacking everybody who's coming at her. As the last lady to enter. The other half, the coast to coast. We see the East Coast. And now coming from the West Coast. Oh no, wait a minute. I almost forgot. As Yoshihito and Joshi Lushin makes her way to the ring. So we have not seen, until now, no one of Joshi Lushin coming out. Now Yoshihito out here in the thick of everything. We're still waiting for Brooke Lynn's partner, Lola Angeles. And of course, Yoshihito's part of the American Princess Paige Quinn to come out here tonight. It's a pin attempt to try on Yoshihito, not landing. But a powerbomb landing on Selfie. And then another one as Brooke, wait a minute, goes for a fireman driver. Only a 2 count though. And another fireman driver lands. As Yuri lands the kick to Yoshihito. And a belly-to-belly lands. on the Brooklyn. Plants her down. Yoshihina now. Hammerlock DDT on the Yuri Lin. And Joshi Tonic lands. I believe that was Callie Ryan. That tilt-the-world head scissors takeover. Uh-oh. Ripcord attempt misses. Pins. Double pins, but no. Only one counts for both ladies. Now we see Kelly and Akira working together to take out Yoshihina. And now Kelly with a twisting pump kick. As Selfie fights Yuri in the corner with a German suplex out of there. DDT applied by Yoshihina on the Kelly. Oh, Kelly getting caught. That arm drag. Yoshihina with a twisting neck breaker. Got caught by Akira though. Oh, it kicks her with a back as she was falling, as she was throwing her down. Brooklyn on the outside with a clothesline. As the Star Dragons are in the ring. As Callie landing that falling slam. But broken up by Akira to save her partner. Callie's taught to the outside. Selfie in the corner. Akira attacking everybody she can. Dropping a big kick. Uh-oh. Bulldog out of the corner lands. And a leaping tornado DDT on the floor. As Akira goes for the pin. No, 2 count only. Uh-oh. Callie on the Callie. Callie on the Callie. Oh, shoulder breaker. Kelly Ryan in the ring. Callie's taking out 2 members on her own. Akira with that Yuri with that forearm. Knocking out everybody, it looked like maybe. She goes for a pin on Brooklyn. Kick out of 2. A DDT attempt blocked. And one half of the Ryan sisters who's getting the other one getting power bombed. As twin magic is not working in her favor tonight. As Yuri throwing knees in the corner. Now with a sledgehammer. Got blocked. Picked up. And dropped down with a TKO. Ended up pinned. Oh, the ref catching the kicks of Callie of the CCs. The ref is down. Brooklyn tossing her over the top. That clothesline. And Akira getting attacked. Oh, Lord. As the ref is still down. Though all weapons are... Oh, someone got misted on the floor, I think. Or almost got misted. The ref finally back up. Yoshihina with that Michinoku driver, but only a 1 count. Now Callie with the DDT, the tornado DDT. Trying to pin Akira. Only 1 count there as well. The CCs and the sisters Ryan. A lot of animosity between these 2 tonight. In more ways than one. As the ring is filled up for the moment. as two other tag team members have to wait till someone's eliminated to get out here. It's only another one count there. Oh, twisting pump kick, which Akira took advantage of and got that crossface chicken wing in. But Yoshihiro, I think, yes, fighting out of it. And Brooklyn now. Little, how you doing? That face punch ended up pinned as Yoshihiro's eliminated by one half of the CCs. Yoshihiro out first of one half of the tag teams as Akira's eliminated. As the CCs have been, oh Lord, getting caught with a kendo stick there though. The CC's already eliminating two people from the match, though their partners still have a chance to win it. As the sisters Ryan lands that TKO onto Yuri Lin Lin as both of the Star Dragons have been fully eliminated here tonight. As now with a DDT planting, but only one of CCs as she lands, gets a kick out at one. It's Brooklyn tossing. Oh, got caught with a single leg drop kick. And now, finally making her way out to the ring, but being met by one of the CCs. It's Lola Angeles. As one of the sisters, Ryan, got pinned in the ring. As Callie planting Lola Angels on the floor, on their apron, or on that steel great ramp. As right now, coast to coast, and the CCs are the only full tag team in, but that might change with that New York slice, as one half of the CCs is eliminated. As Paige Quinn finally makes her way in, but got caught with a bat being thrown at her. She came into the ring, slipping in a reverse DDT on her. Ref catching a kick there. Gotta be careful about that. Paige Quinn wisely taking the time to catch a breather. As one of the sisters, Ryan, goes for a pin, but got broken up as another Joshi Tonic applied. Full Revolution Joshi Tonic applied there. Oh, and a cutter. But a sister Ryan on to one of the CCs. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. DDT attempt blocked though by Paige Quinn. Hurricane Rana attempt landed. High angle full moonsault lands on the selfie. Flying elbow on the Lola. On the Lola Angels there. 2 count only. The selfie trying to do as much damage as she can. The Paige Quinn is the fresher of the two people. And oh! Got caught by being landed on that bat with that Yoshi Tonic. That code red, call it what you will. As Paige Quinn slipping in that falling reverse DDT onto Brooklyn. Quinn now, oh, got caught. And TKO. Into the pin, 1, 2, no. Paige Quinn holds on. Russian leg sweep applied. Paige Quinn's fighting not only Death Valley Driver against both of Coast to Coast. As the sisters Ryan are eliminated. The only full team in, honestly, is Coast to Coast at the moment. But that depends on how long it's going to be. Oh, only a 1 count. As Brooklyn looks for it. Oh, wow. Twisting DDT. Prima Donna DDT applied, but no. Only a 2 count. On the Lola Angels. Brooklyn now tries to take out the anger on the Selfie. Lola Angels helping out her partner. Oh, wait a minute. DDT to her partner. Against the Coast to Coast rivalry. Though they're tag team partners, they are rivals. In more ways than one, but Paige Quinn hitting that cutter. Going for that handstand, does not connect though. And Selfie able to hold on. Uh-oh, Selfie now throwing Paige into the corner. No, Paige throwing Selfie in the corner. And now going up top. Wheelbarrow Bulldog take a drink. Of a mountain of an avalanche, Bulldog connects. And I believe Selfie is busted up and there it is. Princess Tiara lands. 1, 2, 3. As it is up to Paige Quinn to take out both members of Coast to Coast to win themselves the titles here tonight. But Lola Angels attacking her partner and eliminating her. It will be either Coast to Coast or Joshi Lucian should catch her with that springboard cutter to win the match tonight. Leaping neckbreaker applied. But a fireman's carry throws her over. Oh, what a facebuster. Falling facebuster lands by Paige Quinn. As Paige trying to get the energy from the crowd. And now with a bat in hand. Trying to attack Lola Angels, but Lola blocking it, but got caught with that. Drops down Paige Quinn. Float over drop kick. And out. Is going over the ropes. Wait a minute, Paige Quinn diving through with a Hurricane Rana onto the floor. As Paige tosses Lola Angels back in. And not wasting any time throwing Lola into the corner. But Lola fighting out of it. And now throwing Paige into the ropes. Twisting around into a unique neck breaker. Uh-oh. Pumps her down. Stomps the bean. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Paige Quinn kicks out in time. And now hitting her with a bat. Yet again. Telling her to stay down. Lola Angels dragging Paige into the corner. The Paige fighting out of it. Throws Lola into the corner now. Works on that arm. Pulling it across the ropes. But Lola, the double drop kick out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. DDT. Says it's over. 1, 2. No. 2 count. Yet again. Paige Quinn holds on. Lola Angels. City of Angels. No. Went for that City of Angels yet again. Got caught with a cutter. Paige Quinn saw it one too many times and knew what was coming. And now Paige. Oh! Off with her head, lands it. 1, 2. No. 2 count only. But I think Lola has been busted open as that wide brim caught the mat and cut across the brow there. It's Paige now. Oh, went the scoop and slam, got caught in a reverse DDT. It's Paige Quinn now. Uh-oh, double armed. Into a backbreaker. As the American Princess looking to do something here off a Hart's rope. Crowned her. Saying she's the bestler now. As Paige throws. Oh no, Lola tossing Paige on the ropes. Blocks the elbow though. But catches her. That throwing suplex. Lola Angels trying to set up Paige Quinn here. Near the middle of the ring. Make sure there's no reason for her to escape out of the pin. Oh, flapping her. Punching the taste out of her mouth there. And now from behind. Oh! Front buster. And now stomping away at Paige. Oh, wait a minute. City of Angels lands it. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. As coast to coast. The rivalry aside. Lola Angela gets the win for Coast to Coast as they become our first ever dangerous duo in LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from our commercial break. Congratulations to Coast and Coast for winning the Dangerous Duo Tag Team titles tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, we see here, after much brutal action between these two men, tonight, Niles Young and OTD settle the score in a last man standing match to finally claim victory over the other with no question of a doubt. As I need to sit as As we get a live vote started here shortly. After both men debuting at Supper Showdown, the beginning of the month, and Niles Young picking up, or OTD picking up the victory, apologies. Niles Young called the win a fluke and said that OTD only got lucky because he wasn't ready to fully show him how the king of the Indies, as he calls himself, really rules over someone as below as low as he is, in his opinion. To which gave OTD all the fury and fire to want to completely destroy Niles Young. And almost did with a couple chair shots after a match, bruising the ribs of Niles Young. And Niles, after healing up for a bit, returned the favor later on in the month by doing so back to him. And now both men, after healing up and after going after each other at any chance they got, here tonight, they're looking to finally settle it. And the boss upstairs says, well, since you can't settle it in a regular match, you don't want to settle it just hardcore rules or anything like that. One of you is going to win, one of you is going to lose, and one of you is going to get, so that means one of you is going to get knocked the fuck out. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's match is a last man standing match where you have to keep your opponent down for the count of 10 to become the victor in this contest. Will we see the king rise to glory and claim his throne as victor over OTD? Or will we see come to fruition the one true destiny that has been being proclaimed throughout the entire month since OTD arrived? I, for one, am ready to see what happens, but also am almost not ready to see what comes about of it. Because we already know both these gentlemen are willing to go to every and any length to destroy each other. And tonight, they've got every right to do so to any means necessary to have that happen. I only hope and pray that both men come out of this stronger, better, and wiser, with their lives intact.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 220 pounds, Niles Young.
The self-proclaimed king of the Indies, Niles Young, making his way to the ring, ready to finally lay claim to the kingdom. As he says, lay claim to the kingdom of LRW. But tonight, he's going to have to put fist to face and knock out his opponent.
And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds,
OTD, the one true destiny, trying to make that prophecy come true tonight. by finally being let off the leash of all the normal rules here in professional wrestling and given the opportunity to finally put away someone who has been causing him nothing but grief this entire time. Will we see the destiny fulfilled for OTD to move forward on the bigger and brighter things after very and viciously putting away Niles Young? Niles on one side, OTD on the other. The bell is rung. Both men collar and elbow tie up. Niles pushing away OTD, trying to grab it now. OTD again, but OTD blocking it, but now the collar and elbow tie up. Both men are trying to gain the upper hand as quickly as possible so they can start putting punishment to their opponent and making sure the ref counts the 10. Because that is the ref's only job here tonight, is to count to 10. Or at least try to count to 10 before somebody gets back up. Oh, and a running knee into the corner. Bulldog lands. Niles heads outside to grab a weapon. Gets himself a kendo stick. Throws it at OTD and oh! Double palm strike. And then a double knee strike. All four hitting the belly. Niles Young feeling the moment as he springboard drop kicks OTD and lands it flushly. And now a knee to the jaw as the ref starts counting. OTD back up at 3. Spinning back fist. Teardrop suplex. Niles yet again, but only at 2 now. Niles trying to take OTD in the corner. OTD fighting out of it. So OTD now. Oh, gets reversed into the ropes by Niles. Niles jumping over. Forearm. Catches him across the jaw. Niles sits there and celebrates, thinking that the match is already over. Got caught! With a twisting splash in the corner by OTD. Knocked the bell a little bit. Uh-oh. Gordo Buster, maybe. I'm not sure. Trying to remember the name at the moment. Caught him with that maneuver, though. As now, uh-oh. Lands that twisting face buster. Celebrating, thinking the match is over. But OTD back up to his feet. It's OTD now. Gory bomb, that's what it was. It's a gory bomb he hit on OTD there. And OTD now. Trying to get a combination going, but now Young caught him with a stunner. Is that enough to put away OTD? As now says it's over. But OTD at the count 8, getting back to his feet. Blocking the attempt by Niles. Niles returned the favor. Caught him with a forearm. Niles sends OTD on the apron. Uh-oh. Gut check. Sunset flip powerbomb on the floor. It's Niles Young showing dominance in this last man standing match. Did the injuries OTD suffer from early on in the month have more effect than we thought? Though he's back up at the count of 8. Blocking the bat hit and striking Niles in the leg. OTD getting blocked yet again. It's Niles throwing OTD into the ring instead. And saying that's enough. Wait a minute. Niles thinking that's all he had to do to OTD to get the victory. And maybe it is. Oh, OTD back to his feet. As Niles hammerlock. But OTD fighting out of it. As OTD sets up. One true drive. As now the count goes for Niles Young. It gets up at the count of 3. An OTD. Oh! Destiny breaker. And Niles rolling through with a kick, with a super kick to the jaw. But OTD back to his feet. Catching Niles Young off guard there for a moment. As OTD looks to, oh! Lung blower. And Niles back up. So OTD goes up top. Clubbing blow missed. But blocks Niles' attempt to do a submission maybe. Niles now both men back and forth here. Niles trying to get a point. No, Hurricane Run instead. Thought he was going for a poison run there. And now thinks it's over, but OTD getting back to his feet quickly. It's not enough to put OTD away. Though it does look like OTD is a bit groggy. Grab caught with an enziguri. As Niles is too focused on showboating. Though he has the confidence to feel like the match is his to lose. Right now. But OTD keeps proving he's a lot tougher than you think. Throws Niles in the ropes. Oh, Niles ducking away and drop kick. Lands on the OTD. OTD getting back up to his feet though. Niles Young flowing in that combination of a European uppercut. He's telling the ref to count faster. Match should have been over with already. OTD rolling to the outside. Oh, tope suicida. Diving suicide dive, bouncing OTD into the announce table head first. But OTD still getting up. So he goes to clear that table. Now Young finally getting his attention. Caught him with a super kick. Not letting OTD have any time to get a breather, really, as best he can. But Niles unwisely going in the ring to wait for the count to be over. Forgot the count of 7. Count of 8. He's up at 9. Just barely. Oh, stunner. As Niles thinks it's all over. Tell him you better not get up. And indeed. Niles Young with a dominant game plan came out here tonight and made sure that there were no doubts. And who was the victor tonight between these two men? As though OTD multiple times tried his best to keep Niles down and get the upper hand. Niles Young had a clear-cut game plan and with enough confidence knew it would work. As right here caught him with the stunner on the floor and making sure he actually stayed down for long enough.
Here is your winner, Niles Young.
As Niles Young gets the win tonight here at In the Yard. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, our co-main event of the evening. As the two bad dudes titles are on the line. As the Glory Boys take on the men who won the Zoo match for the #1 qualifier, the #1 contendership, Royal Salvation. As Royal Salvation, let it be known, ladies and gentlemen, as we get the live viewers' votes in right now on who they think is going to win. Royal Salvation, who were the ones to initiate the men's tag team division, tried and ultimately failed at winning at the Two Bad Dudes tournament in the first round. Then, when they had an opportunity to face the Glory Boys for a #1 contendership match, to earn them a match to fight tonight, they once again, though fighting a little bit harder, came up short. And every match from then, Royal Salvation has not been having the best of luck. Until a certain match, known as the Zoo match, gave Pedro Hernandez the chance to fight and ultimately win this opportunity here tonight. That being said, though, the Glory Boys have been in rare form and have been fighting all four-comers who have been trying to challenge them before Royal Salvation got their chance. Will we see the Glory Boys retain their titles tonight and continue to be those two bad dudes? Or will the LRW universe be saved on the highest decree by Royal Salvation? Here we go. As the trumpets start blaring, adorned in royal accoutrement, and arriving in glorious view, King JJ and Pedro Hernandez Royal Salvation make their way to the ring to finally try and lay claim to something they felt that they have deserved since day one of starting the men's tag team division. But everyone here knows that you're not given things, you are earned things. And tonight, after finally earning the shot they've been asking for, tonight, can they earn a win over our champions? As you see, wearing those beautiful belts around their waist, Curtis Blade, James Axel, the Glory Boys, the current two bad dudes of LRW, here tonight to once again squash the dreams of not only Royal Salvation, but all those who challenged them. And trying to prove that you gotta be a little bit crazy and a little bit streetwise to keep hold of something you want dear. As that is what is on the line. The two bad dudes. Men's tag team titles.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Men's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 418 pounds. The Savior, Pedro and King JJ, the Varsity Club. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 345 pounds, the World Men's Tag Team Champions, Curtis Blade and James Azriel, the Bank.
You see the Glory Boys holding on to those titles as Royal Salvation looks on, hungry and determined. It's all tonight for those two belts right there. Who will walk away wearing that gold around their waist tonight? As Pedro starts out the match, and so does Curtis. Here we go. And Pedro already with a tilt-the-whirl into making Fuji wear the armbar. But Curtis gets out of it with a single leg drop kick connecting. It's both men gunning for the fences. Oh! Brought the knee up to Black Curtis. And whatever he was attempting, as Royal Salvation has definitely watched their Glory Boy tapes. Not only here at LRW, whatever promotions else they've been at. The double shoulder tackle connects. And King JJ off the ropes, clubbing double axe handle. And now it's pulling at the shoulder, trying to separate it on the arm that was put into that arm bar earlier. Now King JJ up top. Big elbow. From up on top the castle. Oh, went for a float over senton, but missed. Drop kick applied by Curtis. He tags in James. It's James Axel now in the ring. And looking for a Lamahi strike, trying to end it early. What? No, not even one count as Pedro kicks out quickly. Oh. Head stand. Head scissors. Tilt the world head scissors. Into the shooting star press, but not putting him away. He knows he's not done just yet. Still got some more to go as he goes off the ropes. Float over senton, finally connecting. For the Spanish savior, Pedro Hernandez. Now dropping the knee onto the forearm. Trying to keep James from doing any kind of activities. It might help his team in the later on. He's now tagging in as King JJ. And JJ holding up into the neutral corner. Snake eyes. So James Axel, but James kicking out the way of JJ. He tried to take a quick step, but misses the drop kick. JJ moved out the way, but got caught with a Mongolian chop. Oh! Leg lariat connects. He throws King JJ. Oh, got caught by Curtis. As Curtis comes in with a beautiful slingshot elbow. And now James Axel trying to run the foams with that submission attempt. And now showing those wind push twos from the Cool Water Kicks collection. King JJ now trying to fight out of the wrong side of town. Got caught with a kick and a few others. As a falling face buster or face driver lands as James Axel on the Hearts rope. Hurricane Rana back into his corner, going for the pin. One count only. King JJ going the outside. Remember, referee's discretion on the ring count. That was a European uppercut, connects to James Axel as he was getting back in the ring. And now King JJ, wait a minute, shoulder breaker. Trying to break the shoulder as Curtis gets tagged into the hot tag. And now thrown against the ropes. Drops down, hops over. Single leg drop, float over drop kick, and now that cravat choke on the ropes. Trying to take the pain and energy, trying to give as much pain and out of the King JJ. Ducks that kick. And reverse suplex applied. And out armbar. Trying to break the Royal Scepter of Curtis Blade, but Blade fought out of it. Got caught with a float over DDT instead for his troubles. As King JJ throws them into the corner. Pedro popping a quick punch to Curtis Blade, returning the favor. What Curtis did to King JJ, now catching with a wheelbarrow DDT. As Pedro trying to get JJ to tag to him, but Curtis breaking up the attempt there. So it didn't work out in his favor. Curtis now tossing him into the corner. His tag team partners, the Glory Boys. Assisted shoulder tackle. Taking a page out of Royal Salvation's book. As Axel running the block. Knee pop connects. But only a one count as Pedro comes in and saves his partner from the pinfall. Glory Boys, though, tandem tag teaming. Uh-oh. Down the block, misses. Misses that double pop-up cut, a double pop cutter. That hoop dream, those hoops dreams. Missing. Pedro now in. And a drop kick to the back, though, as Curtis Blade takes advantage, tries to take advantage earlier. Oh! Pedro with an arm drag, throwing him to the mat there. Pedro now tossing him into a neutral corner. Setting him up top. What's Pedro got planned here? Pedro. Wheelbarrow. Oh, got reversed. As Curtis Blade Knew what was coming and last minute saved himself from it. As now he sets up for a Falcon Arrow. Tags in his partner, James Axel. It's Axel back in now. It's the Glory Boys wisely trying to keep as much stamina as possible. Slingshot senton lands. After that modified Indian leg lock, single leg lock there. And now the Glory Boys, What we're gonna see here. Up and down it goes into the pin. An assisted splash. As Curtis goes to the Hearts rope. Meteora connects. Float over senton connects into the pin. 1, 2. No. Shoulder up at 2. As Pedro Hernandez holds on. Curtis towing Pedro into the corner now. Tagging in his partner. Yet again. Weed in, boys. Lands it. With the splash. 1, 2. Oh. 2.7. As Pedro got that shoulder up. Barely in the nick of time. As he fights out of the wrong side of town. And sends him back to the kingdom of King JJ as he now tags his partner in. Comes in with a punch to the jejunum, but got blocked. And now Axel, wheelbarrow DDT lands. JJ tagging in Pedro again. Don't know if that's the wisest move, but it's going right now as Pedro plants him down hard. And now Pedro looking to get springy with a thingy. Oh, got caught. Power bombed. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Kicks out of it. That power bomb situation is what lost Royal Salvation their first round. Wait a minute. Oh, twisting cutter. Off of the ropes. And now, 3-point line cutter. As King JJ not only breaks up the pin, but attacked the ref. The ref can't count a pinfall. 3-point, or no. Full moonsault lands, but now German suplex for Pedro. As Pedro now tries to take advantage. The snap suplex. Ref finally getting back to his feet. As the tag's made to King JJ. Beating together. Oh, and a quick pump kick, front kick by James Axel as he tags in Curtis Blade now. It's now Blade and JJ are the legal men in. And shoulder breaker yet again. JJ sent to his own corner. Curtis trying to set up something here, but got caught with a back elbow there. As he now set up in the corner of Royal Salvation. As now Royal Salvation looking to do something here. Back body drop. And now Pedro. Communion wafer lands. But there's James to break up the pinfall quickly. Pedro not wasting time. Tagging in JJ. Another punch to the jejunum. But Curtis fights back and fights on. He sends him to the wrong part of town. The fight's out of it. JJ went to go do something, but Curtis blocked him. And now Curtis sending him to a neutral corner. Putting him up top. Looking to do something here. He smacks him. Uh-oh. No way. Spanish fly. Into the pin. But there's Pedro to break it up. And now sent him to his partner's corner. Tagged in. Looking to prove one more time. We them boys. Boom. Lands it. 1, 2. No. 2.8. King JJ getting that shoulder up. But getting caught with a hip toss. He tried to fight back there for a moment. As Curtis is tagged in now. Pedro can only do is wait for his partner to try to tag in. It's Curtis. Uh-oh. Snap suplex applied. And now Curtis off a hard rope. Double axe handle across the sternum. Thinking maybe that's enough. 1, 2. It is. As Pedro could not get the strength to get into the ring to help out King JJ. As the Glory Boys, they'll credit the Royal Salvation for outlasting as long as they did on multiple times. They could have been sent out early. The Glory Boys came in and proved why they are a dominant tag team and why they are those two bad dudes of LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, as we watch the Glory Boys victory in hand, as the titles are being handed back to them here shortly, we've got one more match for you here tonight. And the Glory Boys will not only be the only champions to be on watch, as coming up next here this evening, as the Glory Boys retain their titles. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening, to see who will escape the yard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to see which of these 6 competitors will climb the ladder, grab the title, the interim title, and become the owner of the parole board briefcase, as all 6 competitors have won their qualifying matches to enter into the Escape the Yard ladder match. As the live crowd gets the vote in, every one of these people have won an elimination battle royale match to gain their spot here this evening. All with the opportunity to cash in on a title at any time, any place, anywhere that they are eligible for. Now, a lot of things are going through my mind this evening as we've seen many things happen. Will we see someone who we don't expect to win this match Will we see carnage? Yes, I believe so. Will we see devastation? We have been so far. My other question also is, we saw Penguin Pallister out here earlier tonight to help out Martin Mythos and did get some damage to him. Will that carry over tonight and make things a little difficult for the brain of the corner side? And also, who wins it? What title will they go for? What title are they hunting after? And which champion will be on notice the entire time, knowing that one time enter at any moment they could be cashed in on for a match and lose their belt at any second. Many people here all looking for one thing: to gain the advantage that they could win a title at any time of their choosing. But it's a very big roster of people in this match, and only time will tell at the end of the night. 6 competitors enter, 1 leaves with the winner of the briefcase. Here we go. And no introductions as everybody's in the ring already. Going at it. And remember, the only way to win is to climb the ladder and grab that interim belt. I know, the briefcase is up there. To go up and grab that briefcase and become the parole board, the holder of the parole board briefcase. To escape your fears and escape the yard. And Susan smashing already with a chair, with a table, or with a ladder. Sorry, because there's a table in the ring. With a chair on the floor. As Caveman Carl's going after Haley Webb. Veronica's going after, Goychik's going after smashing. And Penguin going after. Now Goychik is trying to grab the briefcase. And now got a hand on it. No one's stopping her at the moment. And Goychik got it! What the hell? Everyone's so focused. On taking out everybody else. That Veronica Goychik, the ultimate opportunist tonight, takes time with the distraction and gets the win. After all the insanity tonight, this is how it ends. With even more. Congratulations to Veronica Goychik for a big win. And a #1 contendership opportunity at any time. Who wasted no time and no effort to escape the yard as quickly as possible. Someone left the gate open, I guess. I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host tonight. I've been your host tonight, and I hope you've had a great time enjoying tonight's festivities here tonight, this evening. As we go out tonight to close out the week, to go into the weekend, and be back to see what happens as the outcome of tonight's events this Monday night. Next is coming up Monday on Monday Night Munchies. Ladies and gentlemen, take care. Stay wonderful. Stay amazing. Stay wiggly. As I will see all of you for the next show. Good night, everybody.